Hello Libra, and welcome to your channel message, where we will identify current energies at work in your life. And we will begin with some oracle cards. So, Min Taken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you could be in a spot where it's just not working for you anymore. You're feeling called to do something else. Your sense of belonging is just, it's kind of like it's slipping away from you. Maybe your group of friends is just, I kind of picture like a table, maybe at a restaurant or something. You're around your group of friends and they're laughing about something and you're kind of looking at all of them and you're just like, it just doesn't feel like home anymore. You know, you used to be perhaps the, you had your role. You had your role that you played, and you just don't feel like you fit in anymore. It's like something is calling you to go elsewhere. Next you have a hidden gift, sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. And it's possible that you lost a loved one. It's possible that this could be a death, an actual death. It could be that you had a loved one that moved away, and that was the real reason that you felt at home in this circle. It could be an ending of a relationship. And this could be you as a person, signifying the removal of you from this group, this relationship, okay? It's also saying that you have a gift that needs to be shared, and maybe this wouldn't be the best group dynamic to share it with, because they really wouldn't understand you. They wouldn't appreciate you for that gift. Next we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about conflict, struggle, perhaps heartache, disappointment, arguments, perhaps separation. And this could involve a romantic relationship in which you found out someone was cheating, or it doesn't have to be exactly cheating. It could be an emotional separation where your relationship sort of drifted apart. You notice that this person isn't as emotionally involved with you anymore, and they're kind of drifting away. You can notice that you possibly just aren't invested in this relationship anymore, because perhaps you're seeing this person for the first time, okay? And it's almost like they are magnetizing towards someone else or a group of thought that you're just not a part of, okay? And that can feel like betrayal, okay? When you guys were at some point just very on the same page, okay? Next we have the Death card. The Death card is about endings, loss. It can feel like mourning, like you're mourning for this person, this connection you shared. It's also accepting that this relationship was a benefit to you, not in a bad way, but it really helped you grow for that amount of time, making the adjustments that you need to do, especially if you guys lived together, making the changes you need to make, transitioning. You are transitioning from the person you were into the person that you are now, and you're going to experience a rebirth, a renewal. We also have the Moon card here, okay? The Moon card is about intuition, and I feel like your intuition is definitely guiding you at this time by giving you these feelings. Watching your dreams could be unconscious feelings, fears, things that are coming up at this time. It could also be disillusionment, deception. So it could be that you really wanted something from this person at that time. You wanted security, a sense of love, a sense of acceptance. And so you turned that person into someone that you wanted. Or it could be the opposite. Maybe they turned you into somebody that they needed at that time. And it worked, you know. It worked for that time. And now it's just over, you know, and that happens a lot. Some relationships are just only meant to be there for a certain amount of time, and then you're done. And there's nothing wrong with that. So next we have the Lovers card, okay? I get that this relationship could have been a soulmate connection, and not all soulmate connections are about true love. They're definitely a meeting of the minds. And you can appreciate someone's opinion and still disagree with them. But what you're learning there is to be fair, to be impartial, to be balanced in your emotion. You're learning to grow. You're learning to accept other frames of thought. You're learning to appreciate another person for who they are. You're not trying to change them. So appreciating this person for the growth that they've brought you. Okay? The Lovers is also about union. So I just said union of opposites. New possibilities. It could also be that through this person, you met someone more on your same wavelength, and maybe there was no deception. Maybe you guys came to an agreement like, hey, this just isn't working, and you guys parted in love, but you actually ended up meeting someone way better for you. So next you have the King of Cups, which is the King of Water. And this is someone who's very kind and honorable. They're respected, okay? They're considerate of people's emotions. So I see that as someone who could have been like, look, this isn't working for me. I think you're an incredible person, but I've met someone. I think that we are probably way better matched, and you know, maybe you've introduced them to someone that they're way better matched for, you know? And it's parting in love, parting in the hopes that each of you ends up happy. We have Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So Gaia represents, obviously, Earth. Earth is a very stable energy. This is an energy of nurturing, the material realm. This is things that you can see. So it's almost like by wishing someone well, by wishing someone success, wealth, and abundance, you are in effect drawing that energy to yourself. Okay? So longing for home, belonging, the original light workers, you're showing others how to be, how not every relationship will end in marriage. Not every relationship will end in the long term. And honestly, that's okay. You're showing others that's okay. And I believe that's part of your gift, okay? So that's what I have for you today, Libra. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you next time.